Hi guys, Miss Sweet here from Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy. First I want to say hello and welcome to any and all new Sweet Unicorns, and welcome back to all my returning Sweet Unicorns. And if you've been watching and haven't subscribed, please do. And make sure you hit that little bell thing there and put it on all notifications so that you know when I have posted a new video or I go live. I randomly go live. I don't schedule them. I don't plan them. It's just like, yeah, let's go live. So, you never know. So today, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, I've been coloring. I'm covered in ink. Oh well, such is life. New books, part 2 for the month of July. There's one that I am totally in love with. It's not a new book, but I haven't seen anybody flip it on their channel or show it. So I added it to this. So that will be the last one we do. Okay. And yes, I've been coloring in these. I'm just going to bring it out just a little bit. Okay. So the first one, Alexandra Franzesi came out with another mandala book. This one is Amazing Mandalas. This was released on July 7th. And how are we doing there? There we go. And I have colored a few. I'll give you a preview really quick, because you're going to see them again in my completed pages. Okay? So don't get mad. I've been on a mandala kick. This isn't the only book. Okay, now I've stopped now. They're hand-drawn. They're hand-drawn by her. I like the books by illustrators, artists that are hand-drawn ones and not Shutterstock. I've got to be completely honest. I think when I had done my de-stash and cleaning out, I think most of the books that had Shutterstock mandalas are gone. And I've kept the ones that are hand-drawn. So Alexandra now is a new addition to that, but Camilla, Angel Cova, and Janine Morrison, and oh my goodness. Do I have one of her books? Oh, Tabitha Barnett. Their books. They're Tabitha and Camilla, I think, are on my top of my list for mandala books. But if Alexandra keeps coming out with them, I do have her other one. She has the floral one. And you can tell when they're hand-drawn as you're coloring them. I mean, they're not exactly even. You know, they don't matchy-match. Like, you know, this is probably a little different than that one. You can tell. And I know I do owe you part 18 part 19 of my coloring collection in 20. I have not been feeling well. I'm going to be completely honest. I really haven't been well. And I've had actually no energy, no strength, sinus infection, bad headaches, and I just haven't had the mindset to pull out 50 plus books at one time and go through them. I am going to get to it, but I need to get some of this stuff. That's why I'm doing this now, and you'll see this beforehand, because these things are out and I need to put them away. All around my desk is piled with stuff, supplies. Like when I do feel like, you know, coloring, I do get up. And that's why I think I've done a lot of mandalas, because they just, if my head isn't pounding, it is something to help occupy me. But yeah, so, you know, just being honest, just not feeling very well. They're very geometric, this book. And hopefully I don't lose my lights. We've got a thunderstorm rolling in. Sometimes they flicker. So if you see a flicker, and this one is from her Floral, bonus page from her Floral Mandalas, if you haven't seen that book. I think I have a flip of that one also in one of my new book videos. Okay, so that is Amazing Mandalas. And that will go in my completed pages. Next one, Kawaii. If Kawaii supplies me the book, I do them the courtesy of doing a single book flip. When they don't, they get put in with the rest of my books. So they didn't supply me with this one when this came out, so I went ahead and bought it myself. So this is Chibi Witches by Kawaii. There's your front and your back. And I think I pointed out the last time, now they're starting to show some colored images on the back, not just line art ones. Which I like, because I like to do those, copy the cover. You know what I mean, you know, to the best of your ability. So this one was released July 13th. And there's our title page. And all the things they want you to know about them. And anybody can get a free digital coloring book. And here is the nameplate page. And then we get into our little witches. She's very much looks like the Astro Girl, if you looked at that book, but adorable. So cross between the Astro Girl and the Ghost book, and put a witch hat on. We got witches. And put witchy things. But very cute. I do adore a lot of their books, so. They've definitely got a crackerjack team of illustrators. Uh-oh, did she just like kind of crash into cat ghosts? Uh-oh. What's in her bag? She's at the witch bar. Test tube and flask drinks. Oh, and she's up in space. She's got some little bunny ears coming out of that hat. And some more cat ghosts. Okay, I think they're supposed to be balloons, but they look like something else. And I'm not going to say it. I'm going to leave it to your imagination. She's in her circle, and she's doing a spell. Or is she in like a little pool? Oh, we got another little witchy. This one's a little different, a little short hair. Studying. Oh, Oh no, she tripped. There goes her cauldron, and her books are about to go, and her potion. She was whipping up some galaxies. What we got up there? We got blood and we got bones. Looks like there's a bone and a lizard. She's got the poison out. Which poison? Oh, she's got a flying skateboard. Okay, that's a little disturbing. And I'm not fond of that crown right there. And they may not mean it, or they may mean it. I'm going to say they don't, but that is a gang symbol, whether they realize it or not. So I find that a little disturbing. And yes, I had to learn about it. I know I've told you before about my son Christopher, who is now my angel in heaven. He did not take the easy road in life, I'm going to say that. And gang involvement was one of those things, which he got involved in when he went to juvenile detention. So yes, this one's pretty. She's whipping up lots of flowers. Oh, she's got a staff like Sailor Moon. A little Sailor Moon influence there. I've seen a lot of Sailor Moon and influence in these, and in the Outer Space Girl. Oh. That's a pretty one too. And she's either getting ready to fly. Is that like the bus stop maybe? The broom stop? I like when they do the black images, the black background images. Oh, she closed her shop. That's it. I'm off for the day. Love poison. Okay. All kinds of letters. And then some of their other books, and asking if you would please leave a review. And so that is Chibi Witches by Coco. There you go there. The next one, I forgot who enabled me, and I do apologize. I had thought it was Sarah. Sarah said no, it wasn't her. So it was somebody I was watching that I had found Houses 1. And actually, the author of that one just came out with Houses 3. And this one was released on July 11th. This one did have, this is what kind of pulled me in. I do like palm trees and tropical. There's our nameplate page. And welcome to volume 3. Some tips for coloring. And then we get into our house scenes. I'm working in, I think, book 1. I have a whip that I started. And I think some of these I would do in one sitting. Some of them I might not. I see this being a book of whips, and that's okay. But sometimes I do just like doing these cute little exteriors. You can go wild or go standard. This one's a cute one. They've even got flowers painted on the, with some brick exposed. A little house in the forest, almost like a log cabin, but not. Ooh, flowers on the houses again. That's an interesting door on that type of house. Just a little different, and there's little whimsical things here and there, and little half pages. Those are little quick ones I guess you could get into if you had a little bit of time and you just had to get some color on paper. There we go. There's our nice little beach house on the beach. A little beach shack. This one's cute with the lanterns. A lot of more exposed brick in this book. Little house on the dock and their boat underneath. Oh, that one's neat. Iron gate, maybe like a stained glass window. Something will have different little details, little things going on. Oh, there's a little spider hanging out. Year 1881. Nice older house. And we have our coloring test page. A couple of them. This one's cute. Brushes, that one. And then thank you. And that's that. And that is Amazon printed. All of them thus far are Amazon printed. Okay, the next one is April Amber came out with a new Chibi Girl. This one's Chibi Girl Cute. And this was released on July 9th, and there are double images on this. Yes, I gotta write myself notes anymore. And it's Amazon printed. Her last book, The Amusement Park, and I was talking with Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love, and she's right with this one. This one isn't, the amusement park one, the backgrounds were very busy. And she's kind of come back to the way her previous books were, where the backgrounds aren't as busy. A wee little Scottish girl. Aw. Got her buddy pajamas on, her cat socks, and all cuddled up in a blankie. And she's sleepy. Again, this Sailor Moon vibe. And that same kind of what Sailor Moon is wearing and what the other girls are wearing. These are school uniforms that's really what they are. So you will see a lot of books with chibi or anime where the girls are dressed like this. They're school uniforms. And the colors and pattern may vary, but they're usually about the same. And all kids have to wear uniforms in Japan to school. Aw, she's a little fairy. She's sitting on a big bonbon, or what? Oop, it's raining. A little Totoro influence there. Looks like she's in a marching band. Like she's kind of got those little marching band boots, and I don't know. So she's out camping. Oh, baton twirler, here we go. Girl, is that a Girl Scout or a Scout? Movie star. This little kitty cat shows up on that corner quite a bit. There's a kitty again. I think we've noticed this before in her books. I think April Amber likes kitties, and they make a lot of appearances in her books. Uh-oh. Little horned Batgirl. Vampire, too. Poor girl. Little Shiba Inu. This little snowman's popping up in the corner. Sorry, excuse me. I'm still not feeling 100%, that's for sure. Getting her hair done. That looks a little bit like, I don't know if anybody watches anime, but there is a anime series that was new this year called The Spy Family. Absolutely adorable. I love it. I'm waiting for season 2. And there's a little girl in it named Anya, and she has these two types of things in her hair. Very similar. A little angel with bunny ears. Out playing in the snow. Up. Getting our boba on. Are we back to the beginning yet? No. Which one was the first one? I forgot already. Perfume going out. Okay. showgirl. Master of ceremonies. Oh, she's hanging out with axolotl ghosts. Oh, she's a little butterfly. But possibly an Alice influence here. She's about to eat the Ace of Hearts though, so I don't know. Oh, she's painting rainbow. Oh, she's sad. And the little kitty sad too. Okay, and that's all the images. Now we're into the second set. And she hopes she really liked her books. And just some blank pages. So that's the newest for April Amber, Chibi Girls, cute, amazing coloring book. The next one is Tatiana Bogima-Stilova's new book, Nice Little Town 12 Circus. This was released on July 11th. So here is our title and artist name page, or just our artist name page. A little bit about Nice Little Town. And our nameplate page. And here we go to the circus. This page is just adorable. We got her tightrope walkers. One of our dressing rooms. Oh, we got our bloomers hanging up though. And she's balancing on the snail shell. Oh, there goes his popcorn. Oh no. We hit the strong man and the little guy. And putting his head into the mouth of a huge caterpillar. Fireworks cart. All the little beasts. I'm gonna say some kind of caterpillar or something, but they're cute. Oh, we're playing the carnival games. Hit it right there, she's telling them. And I bet you she wants that big teddy bear. Mr. Magician. Doing a little magic show. Balloons. Banana balloon. Oh, that looks like a pizza balloon. There's that monster again. Whatever he is. And a flying juggler. Oh, those look like those sea monkeys. Do you remember those as a kid? He's eating his sandwich and This guy's yelling. I don't know what he's yelling about. Working with the hungry caterpillar. Leap of courage. Oh boy. He's diving into the teacup. Oh, he's smelling something that's been cooking up there. The fortune teller. Oh, on one of the rides. Master of ceremonies. Having their dinner or breakfast outside. Just a little view of the circus tents. Oh, get the cotton candy. And then take off on a little rocket or a whale, I think. Ah, he looks peaceful with his cup of coffee, or I say tea because that's what I drink. I don't drink coffee. Looks so relaxed and relaxing. Another of the circus entrance. And that's it. So that's a nice little town. Number 12, Circus by Tatiana Bogima Stoliba. Stoliba. George Tefexis's newest color by number, Wonders of Nature, was released. That was this month. I don't remember when. I know this is tough to do a flip through. You don't really see much. But we'll come down a little bit so you can kind of see the pictures that are in here. As always, very colorful. And I'll just do a few little so you can see some of them. I mean, they're even so light, sometimes it's very hard to see. There's an undersea one. It looks like probably a panther. A lemur. And then there's the rest of the pictures. Oops. I think I'm going to leave that one out. I want to start one, I think. All right, so French coloring books. This is one of their newer releases. Color by number, something ocean, under the ocean, over the ocean, on the ocean, under, over, however. So this is another one of their color by number. So in this one, though, there are tiny little, I'm sorry, I need to bring you back out so you can see actually what I'm looking at, Sorry about that. So anyway, here's the cover. So as you can see, it gives you your palettes down here. Wow, this one's a big one. It goes 1 through 9, 0, and then all the way up to Q. Yikes. That's a big palette. I did notice some of these pictures have things or items already colored in. Like here. Can you see these marks? I wonder if I put this on, if it would help. So there are some items already colored in for you, some tiny little spots. These are like very large palettes. Lots of colors in these. Now I'm going to show the answer key. If you don't want to see it, you may want to take this opportunity to run to the bathroom or, I don't know, check your email. But here we go. So, of course, we're going to have lots of Ariel. There's King Triton. And this one, it says it's Peter Pan 2. I don't think I've ever saw a Peter Pan 2, so I have no idea who that is. Oh, maybe he found home. Got some Lilo and Stitch. Some Luca. That one was cute. I did see that. Atlantis. It was okay. More Little Mermaid. More Atlantis. Lots of Little Mermaid. Finding Dory. Finding Nemo. More Lilo and Stitch. Brother Bear. So there's some underwater scenes from that. The Secret of the Mermaids. That's one I don't think I've seen. More Luca. The Secrets of the Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid 2. Oh, Finding Dory. I'm surprised there's no Moana. Luca. Atlantis. Oh, we got Mickey. Lilo and Stitch. Pinocchio. And that's it. So that's the ocean or Secrets of the Ocean. Something. The ocean, something like that. And then the next one. I think this is like on our way home from work or something like that. So this is one of their grand blocks, 60 pages, the ones that have the top. These I usually take to my local print, like I'll take them to my local UPS store and have them bind them, spiral bind them for me. So right in the front we have, I think we need to come out a little bit more. We have Luca. An introduction, all in French. Some goons. It's probably from Aladdin. The Seven Dwarfs. I don't know if they're going to work or going home from work. Not sure who he is, but he's a baker. In the restaurant. This is not Coco. Oh, I can't think of it now. Yeah, Coco, I think. Hercules. One of it, Potters. There's the police chief. Luca with his dad, who's a fisherman. Or no. It's not his dad. The lute player. The trumpeters. The painter. Wonder whose portrait he's painting. There's the Fab 3 as fireman. Mickeyville Fire District Department 9. And there's our dwarfs again. And Judy Hop working the family farm. The carrot border. Mulan, can't remember his name. Sully and Mike at work, about to go through the scare door. Or the laughter door at this point, because he's like foreman now, so I think that's now the laughter door. There's Belle's father, Maurice. Working on one of his inventions. Okay, don't know what movie that's from. But a farmer. Oh, the Bugle Brothers job, or Bugle Brothers, robbing a bank. And this one is from the seamstress from Princess and the Frog, Tiana. I'm not sure I remember where he's from. I want to say that possibly the Colonel from, but they've never put any Mary Poppins in here. So I'm not actually sure. Ratatouille. Oh, Daisy's a doctor. Giving Pluto a checkup. A veterinary. She's got her little diploma, veterinary diploma there. Oh, he's got the fish and the cats all on it. Eat them bones. Ooh, we forgot his name, the inventor. Oh, Great Mouse Detective. Pixelated Donald. Oh. The Castle Cook. There's Tiana. Something for a restaurant. There's the police sergeant. Zootopia. Miguel from Coco. Not sure. Yep. Mechanic Goofy. There's the Seven Dwarfs again. And there's Luca. Herding the school of fish. Just keep smiling. I used to do it better than that. Roz. It's in the background. I'm watching you. Geppetto and Pinocchio. I'm not sure if it's Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty, but one of the cooks. Oh, that's from Frozen. Breaking up the ice. Icebreakers. Got ice cutters. Ratatouille. Oh, I can't remember his name. Blowing things up. There's a little desk clerk front entrance. Look at, instead of a carrot, an apple, it's a carrot. Reception. There's the laundry maids. There's Judy out on her meter patrol from Seoul, playing his piano. Oh, more Zootopia. Is that Zootopia or is that no? Yeah, I can't think of it now. Sorry. That one's Zootopia. You got a little ram there, another sheep there, sheep pen holder, a sheep pen, a little stuffed plush sheep. Daisy as Little Bo Peep and all her sheep. The Castle Florist. Crier, is it Castle Crier? Announcing somebody coming. Oh. The Mighty Ducks, Darkwing Duck. A student. And Tiana again. I don't remember. Tinkerbell tinkering, because that's what a tinker fairy does. Finding screws and nuts and bolts, and she's got her plans. Daisy's giving a lesson on colors. Pooh Bear is gardening. Surprised they didn't do that with Rabbit. Yeah, what are they? Yeah, I can't think of their names. Superhero. Aww. Cinderella scrubbing the floor. That evil cat Lucifer walking all over it. I never watched this one. Well, I think once. When my kids were little, that's over 20 years ago. There's Roger doing his songwriting. And sleepy, I guess, after work or even went on the job. Who knows? That's his job, to sleep. All right. And then the final book. This one came out in, I don't know if you can see the whole thing. I know there's a glare now. Let's see, can I help that a little bit? Let's see. I hope you can still kind of see. Okay. So this is Super Kawaii. It is a bigger book. I'm gonna just show you. This is the Creative Haven normal size book. So you've got about an inch up here and what, about 4 inches that way in size. So it is a much larger book. Love the cover. This is the back cover. I just recently got this and I've already colored 2 pictures in it. So you're gonna get a little sneak peek. They are, but they aren't double-sided, and I'll show you. They have a little picture on the one side that, if you don't mind. This is by Mayumi Jezuski. And again, it's all French. So on this side of the page, they have a little image of what's going on in this page. Up to you. If you don't like coloring over that, then alcohol markers you wouldn't want to use. You'd want to use some other medium. So I did color the unicorn page and lots of sparkle. And I'm in love with this book. Little Mermaids. Excuse me. I need to take a drink here. Okay. Ice cream. And these are just adorable. Hanging out in the candy. Little fairies and buggies down by the pond. Red Riding Hood. The big bad wolf. He's already colored in for you. And they also have the 3 little pigs there too. He's mad. Look at their faces at him. Some gnomes hanging out in the mushrooms. Another sneak peek of another page I did. It is kind of tough to keep. I didn't realize I was coloring on this side of it, and I didn't realize my paper wasn't over there. So you do have to be careful with backings and making sure you're covering the whole thing. Or the animals all together. The birdies in their houses. Excuse me, pile of cats. The fruit bowl. The pit, look at the pit. They're telling him get back in, and he's like, I don't want to. All kinds of foods. And look at all them desserts. The mice are in there. No. Getting fat and sleepy. He took a chunk out of him. He's not happy. The pizza man. All the pizza ingredients. Hamburgers and donuts and nuggets and fish sandwich. Oh, we got a travel one. And everybody in the bathroom. And toilet paper sad. And everybody's in the pool party with their floaties. Some pirate treasure. And the coins are walking off with the jewels. Good to see. Got a message in the bottle. Camping. Now we're skating. Winter Wonderland. And a circus. Oh, puppies. All kinds of puppies. And we got all kinds of, looks like zoo animals. We got our penguins and our lions and elephant and zebra and monkeys and giraffe and ostrich and flamingos. This one cracks me up. So here comes Godzilla. He's like, oh, is it gonna stay away? And then this one's like, whew, he missed me. And this one's like, oh, he got me. And this one's like, oh no, he's gonna get me next. Sorry, I thought they were adorable. We got some monsters. And Dracula and Bride of Frankenstein. Halloween time-ish. Or just spooky. Gargoyles. Cute. And we got the castle and the princess. And instead of the knights saving her, they're roasting marshmallows with the dragon's fire. And she's like, really? Never count on a man to rescue you, sweetheart. Better you learn it now. Okay. So that is it. I know it's coloring super kawaii. There is another book out. Giant Kawaii, I think it's called. And when looking on Amazon France, I found, I think in November, she has posters, kawaii posters coming out. So I may look on it then. And that is it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments below. Tell me which was your favorite book. If you want to know where to get them, everything was Amazon, except the Disney books. And this one were Amazon France. I flipped there back and forth between there and Lyrica. And Lyrica didn't have these in stock at the time. So I went to Amazon France. And right now it's dollar for euro. It's like €1 is $1.05. So we're in the good there. So it's kind of almost an exact exchange for the US dollar. So yeah, so if it's $12.95 in euros, it's $12.95-ish in US. So okay, that's it. I will see you guys real soon, and hopefully I'll get myself together and get all these rest of the books pulled out so I can finish up the coloring book collection series, and then we can do our contest for the 1K. All right, take care, guys, and I'll see you real soon.